Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the First Order Stormtrooper, or, as the fans call him, Traitor, from the Target exclusive pack of Star Wars 6-inch Black Series figures. This guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So here it is. Like I said, it's a 2-pack from Target, comes with Poe Dameron, and it's, aside from being a 2-pack, is fairly standard looking. It's got the nice window here on the front and a grayscale image of the Stormtrooper and Poe on the front here. On the back, there's another grayscale image of the Stormtrooper, and there's a brief description. If you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So anyway, like I said, fairly standard packaging, so let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. So Traitor here stands at exactly 6 inches tall, so he's right in scale with all of your other Black Series figures, and he comes with a ton of accessories. In my opinion, this is one of the best ways to buy a First Order Stormtrooper if you don't have one at this point, because it comes with the every accessory that you would want. So the first one here, and one of the exclusives to the pack, is the Riot Control Shield, which is really nice looking. And then it's got two little loops here on the back so you can slip it onto his arm, and it does fit very tight, but it still rotates around his arm so you can do all the posing you want to, which is really nice. Then he also comes with his baton when it focuses here, which has a lot of detail on it and some nice paintwork. It does have to go into his left hand. That's the only one that's sculpted to hold it, but once it's in there, it can be held, fairly reasonably and posed nicely. So that's another really cool exclusive accessory. And then he also comes with the standard First Order blaster pistol with nice paintwork, and of course, like all of the other Stormtroopers, it can be plugged onto his thigh just like that. And then finally, he's got his regular Stormtrooper blaster, again with nice paintwork and detail, and again it can be plugged into his thigh here. So he's actually got more accessories really than he can hold, which is great. I'm never going to complain about that. So as far as articulation goes, it's pretty good. It does have some problems, but I'll point them out here. So he's got a ball peg in the head with a hinge, so he's got a nice range of motion in his head, ball hinge shoulders with a swivel, and they did a nice job of hiding the articulation and also making it functional, which is really nice. Then he's got his hinged elbows with honestly a pretty terrible range of motion. I wish they had sculpted that in a way that it could actually go to at least 90 degrees, but it does have a swivel in there. Hinged wrists with a swivel. Then he's got what feels like a double or single ball peg here in the torso with a great range of motion, and then it also works as a swivel. T-jointed hips with a pretty reasonable range of motion. They do come forward and a little bit back as well. There's a thigh swivel. And another thing to mention too is that all the pouches on his belt are made from a soft rubber, so they're not going to get in the way while you're posing. He's got double jointed knees with a nice range of motion, and then hinged ankles with an ankle rocker. So aside from the elbows, this is a really great figure, and in the 2-pack it does come with these 2 extra accessories, which in my opinion make him the Traitor character. So overall, I think this is a great way to buy a First Order Stormtrooper figure. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comments section below, and I guess I'll see you later.